Hey, it's me, Baba33, and welcome back to my playthrough of Fire Emblem Warriors, Part 3. We're on our next mission, and we get to be introduced to some more characters in Fire Emblem Awakening.
Should be here any time now.
Speaking of which,
I'm back.
What did you discover?
Just as we thought, there isn't a recognizable landmark in sight.
So we are definitely somewhere beyond Elise.
I also spotted some fierce-looking creatures running rampant.
Creatures? They must have been the enemies our new friends mentioned.
I don't think our own sudden appearance here is unrelated.
Oh, cool! You're a Pegasus Knight? That's so awesome!
Don't make such a fuss. I'm sorry about him.
It's no trouble at all. Are Pegasus Knights rare here?
It's more that he really loves knights. They can move right to the action. Knights are the best. Knights.
I see.
We should move out. The temple isn't far now.
I'll take point. I can fly after all.
Good idea. We're counting on you.
Let's get going too.
okay, so right now we get to be introduced at the map. Before every mission, we get to have a chance to pretty much guide our characters to certain locations. Cordelia, you saw there a moment ago, she's right now defending a fort along with Robin right there.
I hear you.
They will become playable, but right now there's this, characters, on the battlefield. Right now, it's just thinking about my strategy.
How's this? Let's go.
Yeah, that should be good enough. This mission is pretty easy. There's a lot of back and forth you gotta go to, but we'll see that in a moment.
I don't see a winning move here. Cordelia!
Go now! Chrom and the rest have fought their way through.
Right. Time to change strategy. Thank you, Chrom. You've given me just the opening I need. Take heart! We're not alone! Chrom awaits us beyond these men. Now clear a path! The temple's under attack! Why would Gristone do this?
Down there. It's Robin. Come on, they need our help.
Now, Robin down there, you can be able to change the gender of Robin to either male or female. When you first play this release this version of the game, he's always a male, and I believe you have to unlock the female version
Mission started.
through a certain mission, I believe. So let me just lower down the volume.
Stronger.
The
I'm here to
volume on my headphones are a bit too loud.
Am I supposed to take them all?
Robin in Fire Emblem Awakening is your avatar character,
You must work in concert with your allies.
so you can pretty much make it a male or female.
Pay close attention to your foe.
Right now, Leon is being unstoppable as usual. I'm trying to level her up because pretty much she's gonna be pretty much one of your main 4 characters. So it's important to make sure she battles a lot,
Let's go.
or at the very least be paired up with another character.
Okay.
So go to use Chrom right now. Your character can still level up even if you're not using them. It just takes a long time,
I'm here to help.
and the computer AI is not very intelligent.
What?
Like, even at a very high level, they can barely get anything done. This game really wants you to use every character and pretty much go to every area And they make that very easy to do by switching characters back and forth. You know, like I went from Leona to Chrom to this right here. I will pair up other characters, but right now I need to cover a lot of ground, destroy all these enemies. I thought that would finish that guy. No problem. Pretty much I'm putting characters over there because, well, I know this mission very well and there's going to be somebody who needs help. Another one of those submission things. Right now I'm playing as Frederick, who, you know, this is my first time playing it in this chapter, in this playthrough, of course. Frederick, you can tell, riding a horse, he's great for fast travel. Combat, he's alright. I've never been a big fan of using Frederick in battle, but really just no major complaints. At least with Frederick. You don't need to destroy all these main enemies right there, the one that you can target. But it does make things a lot easier and prevents them from taking over the base that you just took from them. Right now we don't have a main base of our own, but I believe in later chapters you will, and you have to protect that area. Like in this mission, the only way you can use if Leona and maybe Chrom dies. But when you have a main base, if that gets taken over, the game is also over. Okay, there's our main objective way down there. We can head down there right now, or we can complete all these submissions and get more experience points, which I'm doing right now. Again, each mission takes around 15 to 20 minutes. I think that is counting cutscenes and dialogue. And of course, completing submissions can sometimes lead to getting extra items. As you saw a moment ago, I teamed up Chrom and Dessa again, mainly because the rest of the mission is going to be pretty easy. Most of the enemies are going to be at the bottom of the screen. So right now I'm just going to finish these off over there in this area. And, you know, might as well move Leona, you know, down there to the map so I don't have to travel too far. Again, you don't have to destroy all the enemies, but they're pretty good for experience and they can still take over your base. This is not a game over, but I think the worst thing it would do is decrease your morale. And I guess in this case, maybe you might use the mission because you need to protect Cordelia and Robin. Let's see. Right now, using Frederick's Awakening right there. Pretty much destroy enemy pretty easy. Hopefully I can make it down. Nope. I was hoping to make it down there in that area so I can destroy more enemies. The important ones, but my ball ran out real quick and it forces me to do the I was going to say final smash, but the finishing move. You got Leona will have to finish them off. It's like, and drop more awakening. I guess it'd be potions in this game.
Yes, sir. Roger.
Sick. But again, still a cakewalk. And one thing about this game that probably some people won't like is that the gameplay is pretty repetitive. I mean, it's the mechanics are much deeper than that, but I guess what when doing a let's play, they pretty much do mostly the same thing. It's just just destroy other enemies and try to complete some of the missions. Yeah, these knight characters has a lot of defense. Like Leona has the armor breaker, so it makes it easier for her to break the armor. But right now, I'm playing as Zissa and Chrom on the side.
Yes? What is it?
Both pretty strong characters, but
I hear you.
still hard to take down. Like how Frederick is still polite even after killing a bunch of enemies.
I didn't know I could be this strong.
Fort is ours.
I probably won't be playing as Frederick that much. Definitely gonna try to show off each character. But Leona is definitely gonna be the character I'm gonna be playing as Ardruda's playthrough. Chrom may be another character, but again that depends on the situation. Because
Yes?
well, don't want to spoil it too much, but
Okay.
the story is gonna split into two ways and a couple of parts. But right now, just focus on, getting near the end of this part. We need to make our way to Vladimir, who is this evil sorcerer.
What is
His face kind of looks like a vampire, just a little bit. Like, just get Frederick some more experience points before I decided to not use them anymore.
ready to go shopping?
It's like like when I showed off in the last part, you can level up your character without destroying enemies in battles. It's pretty much go to the menu and to the training ground, and you can level up the character that way if you got enough money to do so. But I think it's better just to go back to other missions and just level grind and save that money for weapon reforge,
Back soon.
increasing your character's abilities.
The training is paying off.
Yeah, Chrom can still level up even while on the side. Okay, so now we make it to Vladimir.
Let's take him down together.
Just need to get enough power here.
You cannot undo what is already done.
Wouldn't he look like a Japanese Dracula?
Now then, surrender to your doom.
I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
Let's go.
Give me a hand, Lissa.
Okay, that should finish him right there.
Mission complete.
Yep, that did it right there.
I'll allow you this meager victory. For the real fun is still to come.
Yeah, we're gonna see him again very soon.
Who is that man? When he laughed, it felt like he was looking right through me.
He may have escaped, but the temple is safe. I'd call that a victory.
And we're also gonna be back at this area in another mission again. Not the next part, but I think the part after that, if I remember correctly.
I had a feeling we'd pull it off.
And that's what Mother said when she gave us the shield. You've got to help us.
So Lady Elena is... Very well. Then you must listen to me carefully. This is the Aetolis legend of the Shield of Flames and the Chaos Dragon Velizark.
Yeah, the Flame Shield. I heard that's pretty good at defending against trolls.
Velizark appeared, opening Outrealm portals to other worlds. Monsters, Outrealm fiends, surged forth and attacked the people.
And that's exactly what's happening now.
Indeed. It's also said that people from the connected worlds emerged.
In other words, us.
What happened to the Chaos Dragon?
Legend says the world was saved when the Shield of Flames sealed him away. But with Outrealm portals reappearing, the Chaos Dragon may be free again.
So, kill a big bad dragon? We can do it?
If he is at his full strength, you won't be able to kill him. He's simply too strong. However, if you awakened the Shield of Flames, you could seal him away again. That would close the Outrealm portals, and the Outrealm fiends would vanish. Chrom, was it? You and your friends would likely return to your worlds too.
Then, what do we need to do to awaken the Shield of Flames?
That power resides in the Gleamstones, carried by heroes from other worlds.
These heroes. Do you mean Chrom and the others?
No, an actual cutscene.
Heroes from other worlds? No offense, you guys, but I don't really think we fit the bill.
Right. I agree with Lissa. We're not the hero type.
If you need a hero, the Chosen One must answer the call to action. What was that, my sword hand?
What is it, Lissa?
Your body. It's all aglow with a blue light, Chrom.
Whoa. What's happening to me?
My lord, is that a Gleamstone?
It's gotta be. The Shield of Flames lit right up.
Amazing!
Incredible. And if we gather them all, we can really save our kingdom?
Yes, I'm sure of it. Let's find the other heroes and get those Gleamstones.
Right.
Alright, so now we got the first drawer of the Shield of Flames, as they call it. Still want to call it a Flame Shield. Pretty much we got, I believe, 4 other stones to collect. And, you know, this is going to be the end of this part. Oh yeah, you also get to power the bond of each character if you pair them up. Some of them even have extra cutscenes if you reach A rank, but I may shut off in future parts. So this is me, Baba Daddy, and hope you enjoyed this video.